Welcome back to What's Hot, What's Not, C.R.E., your daily pulse on commercial real estate in America. It's Tuesday, February 3rd, 2026. Today we're spotlighting the hottest rental markets in America right now. First up on the What's Hot list, the big story is San Francisco. The city is experiencing a rental surge, the strongest growth we've seen in over a decade. According to Apartment List, the median rent for a one-bedroom in January hit a staggering $3,156. That's a 13.3% jump year over year. And if you look at Zumper's data, the numbers are even steeper. 16.1% growth for one-bedrooms and a massive 19% for two-bedrooms. Incredible. The drivers here are pretty clear. Major return-to-office mandates and a hiring boom in the AI sector are drawing high-income workers back into a market that is famously, and chronically, supply-constrained. But it's not just the Bay Area. On the other coast, Virginia Beach is a quiet leader, posting a very strong 5% year-over-year rent growth, largely benefiting from defense sector stability and very limited new supply. Looking ahead for the rest of 2026, forecasts show Miami poised to lead the nation with 3.8% annual rent growth, followed closely by Seattle at 3.7% and Fort Lauderdale at 3.5%. Nationally, the tide is turning. After a 0.7% contraction in 2025, effective asking rents are expected to return to growth this year, climbing about 2.3%. That is a big, significant shift. Now for the other side of the coin. The What's Not list is dominated by one theme: oversupply. Austin, Texas continues to struggle. The median rent there is down 6.3% year over year, as the market is still trying to digest that massive wave of new supply we've been covering for months. And this isn't just an Austin problem. The national vacancy rate just hit a record 7.3%. The highest it's been in the index going all the way back to 2017. Rents nationally are now down for 6 straight months, which marks the largest annual drop we've seen in over 2 years. The story is consistent across those overbuilt Sunbelt markets. Think Austin, Phoenix, Tampa. They are all still working through that excess inventory. So why does any of this matter? It matters because the market is clearly bifurcating. It's splitting into two very different stories. On one hand, you have these supply-constrained coastal markets with powerful job growth that are absolutely surging. On the other, you have Sunbelt markets still correcting after a historic building boom. San Francisco's incredible 13 to 19% rent spike is a preview of what happens when strong demand returns to a market with tight inventory. It's a lesson for other tech hubs. And that 2.3% national rent growth forecast for this year? That signals that the market, as a whole, is finally stabilizing after a year of pain and contraction. Market selection has never been more important. For the investor takeaway, San Francisco, Virginia Beach, Miami, and Seattle are your rent growth leaders right now. If you're targeting income growth, these supply-constrained markets with strong job catalysts are outperforming. For Austin and other oversupplied Sunbelt markets, they simply need more time to stabilize. The play there is to either stay patient or hunt for deep value. Thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Visit hotnotcre.com to learn more and subscribe to our newsletter.